Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are, guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. And here are the Warriors now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Kicks it out to Grant. That three off the mark. The Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Horford the pass to Hield. Back to Horford. Outside, Kuminga.
Julio, watch him.
Pass to Hield. Over Sharp. Hield can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's Anthony with the drive. And good! There's another.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Rally is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Damian Lillard, Avdia out there with MP. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Henderson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Horford no luck. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. MP no good. Now here's Moody. Henderson defending. Hield kicks to Butler. Horford sets a screen for Butler. Outside, Horford. Here's Kuminga. No good from outside. The Trailblazers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. The three from Anthony. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Horford. To the inside. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Horford. Hield's got his first points of the game.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Portland no good that time either.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Outside, Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a...
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Butler. And it's Portland with the rebound. MP looking around. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding.
Good, another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Hield with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here are the Blazers. They're on a 14-4 run. Kicks it out to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Three-pointer connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Pass to Moody. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Shoots over Grant. Kuminga, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Spins. Here's MP. Henderson, no one around him. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Curry's checked in for Golden State. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking.
He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Horford the pass to Curry. Lets a floater go, and Anthony sends it back.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
And good, he hits it again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. And here is Hield. Here's Kuminga. Off target from outside.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And again, MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th.
And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Horford. Gary Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Outside Butler. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Back to Butler. Pass to Payton. To the middle. Will it go? It's Butler that time on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Grant finds Anthony. Misses the 3. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The 3. And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. To the paint. Here's Green. Count that one.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position.
inside.
It's stolen by Green. Podziemski on the wing. Stolen by Henderson. Lillard dishes to MP. Crafty move. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton kicks to Butler. Here's Green. Anthony with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And yet another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Indiana, it's going to be their...
And got it! Another basket!
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. And again, no good by Golden State.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Anthony, the pass to Williams. Lillard from outside.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Green. Grant against Curry. Down low, here's Payton. Launches a 3. Curry's shot is off. And for Portland, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Anthony kicks to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Anthony's shot is off. The Warriors shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking to get tied. And it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, played.
And another one!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever pulls in another board.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very, very high bar.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot.
Again, what an avalanche!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
To the paint. Here's Green. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team,
He puts it again.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up the blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Now think of that. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Number 21, Ray.
Outside Curry. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance